I'm going to do
Do Magdalene.
She's so slow.
Oh, she got that extra heart though. Where's your water bottle?
Here?
Really? Did you just pull that?
I guess, I don't know. Games with... So I got really irritated with games that have online portions to them because sometimes it feels like they focus more on the online portion. For example, I tried playing Ark Survival Evolved on the PS4 because I love dinosaurs and I love Minecraft and I love surviving. Like, you know what?
Bye, Blob. Sleep well.
Bye, Blob. So I told myself this should be a cool game. I'm gonna play it. It was not a cool game. It sucked. The text was way too small, and I had worked so hard to get all these, dinosaurs under my belt, and then a Velociraptor pack came out of nowhere and killed me and ruined all the work I'd put in for hours.
Good UX design is good game design.
But come to find out that it's a lot of fun for people who join their friends' servers, and they're able to work together to, tame, not monsters, tame dinosaurs and stuff. And it seems like Ark really put a lot of work into that side and not the single player side, which is
a stopwatch.
I don't know.
With 0 coins.
You know what I mean? You don't like Rust type games. Yeah, they just they get under my skin. They annoy me. And then you always have the group of toxic people who are just there to be dicks.
The griefers?
Yeah. Like when we played with Blob and Dougie and one or two other people, maybe Pink Lady, we did Red Dead Online, and we had just dropped in and we were trying to find a place to set up camp for our little posse we had made, and these two guys just came and hung around the outside of our camp, where if we had left our camp we wouldn't be safe anymore and they would be able to kill us, and they just hung out there. For no reason though. We had just started, we didn't have any loot or anything of that matter.
Like back when I played RuneScape, there's this PvP area you could go into.
Oh dear.
And some really high levels would just wait around, basically near the gate, and just snipe off little noobs. Little nooblets like me.
It makes it not fun.
And then they just take your shit.
Yeah.
It's I worked really hard making that iron armor.
If I like a game like that, I try to find a small whitelisted server who want to play co-op. I should do that. But instead I just get annoyed and I stop.
Nothing like a force quit.
Yeah.
It's like the task manager of the real world.
Mm-hmm. And also, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again.
Best movies are the best movies.
Nope. I don't understand why, in this day and age, we have the biggest TVs we've ever had, and yet we've moved away from couch co-op completely. Split screen and all that jazz. For Lena and I to play Minecraft together on the computer, I had to do so much extra crap. Download things to run codes so I could open 2 instances of Minecraft, and then had to download another thing that would size them appropriately. All this stuff just to play local co-op.
Or even games that do
Minecraft.
Have local co-op. 2-player Borderlands 3 is just about unplayable for me because the font is so darn small.
Couch co-op is totally great. And you would think more companies would say, wow, geez, we have gigantic TVs now. That would be great for couch co-op.
To combat this, I got a projector, and we have a 100-inch screen behind this blanket that Tiffany has set up. So we've been playing games on there. The other night we were playing Mario Kart on GameCube Doubles Dash.
Yep.
And it was fun, and it was huge.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand the move towards
Baby Bender, Baby Bender.
I mean, better than Baby Bender. But yes.
Oh, is it just Bender?
Spoon feeding or whatever.
I mean, it's great to have that
bending.
with accuracy brings power.
I know. Blessed run.
Still miss.
I didn't really miss, just a little miss. No! Wait. Which one do I open?
That one.
Nice.
Right one. Eh.
Have we heard of Divinity Original Sin? It's a couch co-op that plays sort of like a D&D game.
Huh.
It sounds really familiar.
I have not heard of it.
Can you Google it, please?
Sure.
I want to say I've Googled it and I like had it in a tab saved for myself to look at later. I think I've heard of it.
1 or 2?
Original Sin? Oh.
It's showing up as, it's auto-filling as Original Sin 2, and I'm 2, okay.
Let me see some gameplay images. The action bar reminds me of Dragon Age.
Yeah, it is giving me Dragon Age vibes.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever
And
played?
I love Dragon Age, so that is a positive in my book.
Is it kind of like Dragon Age, like with style? If you've played Dragon Age, I mean, it's not like a co-op game. Dragon Age, it's just a game. But I digress. Just add to the list of games we're interested in and might never get around to playing. Me and Eli played through it twice, and then you have played it much. 'Twas years ago. I was in the process of playing through all the Dragon Ages because I wanted to like upload my decisions to the Dragon Keep so it could affect like the next game I played and so on and so forth.
Starting with Inquisition, it starts like kind of changing a few of like the characters that show up depending on what your choices were.
I only made it to like 3/4 of the way through the first one before I got distracted by, what do we go into? Stardew, I think.
I think you start playing Stardew. Yeah.
Always something vying for my attention. What is this?
Emperor.
Why not? Why did I do that? Literally, why?
Well, and then Stardew happened.
Like, pretty much. That's exactly how it happened. Ooh. Give me this.
The damaged Dreamcatcher. Yes.
Give me it all. Give me it all. Yeah. See, now she's better. I fixed Maggie. Or fixed Magdalene.
Maggie D.
Nice.
Ideal.
Quite. Am I just getting really good luck? Like, I don't understand. The past couple runs have been really nice.
It's still early game.
I know. Anything could happen. Okay. I just need the shop now. Not shop. Item room. Free shop. Oh, nice. Seeing that bright color feels good, man. Boo, boo, boo.
Yeet.
Can I take those items without it counting as... Nice. No consequence to my actions. I've learned nothing. Where is the item room? It's gonna be a terrible item, probably.
Sounds cap. That's right, I'm putting it out into the world.
Well, this room sucked. Wow.
I think besides like Legend of Zelda, Dragon Age is probably my favorite games. I like romance.
There's not enough. Okay.
I really want to get to, now that Dragon Age Inquisition is like forever old, I want to get all the DLC for it because I don't have Trespasser. I did get the Jaws of Hawthorne, like some of the smaller DLC for it.
Well, I mean, if you wait long enough, might be a humble bundle.
Yeah, keep your eyes open because you know I never actually look at that stuff. I can't remember the last time I signed into Origin.
Humble bundle is my new guilty pleasure. Guilty addiction. I love the humble bundle.
Yeah, Elder's walk in. She's like, "Hey, Lena, look at these like 8 new games I got." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Well, I just wanted this one, but it was cheaper to just get all 8."
Yeah.
Ooh, forgive me now. Ding.
Ting indeed. I've already done the boss. Yeah, we'll do forget me now. Hmm? Panic, panic, panic. Nah, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Nice. Why did it get dark all of a sudden?
Well, the sun went down, Tiffany.
No, like very briefly when I started the level, it was dark. And then it lightened up.
I didn't see it happen, so...
So I'm going crazy.
I didn't say it.
Ooh! That is useful.
Yeah, the sun went down, and now you can park at the moon. Ooh. I won't hear it, though.
Huh. He's ooh-wooing.
Ooh.
Must be right here. How can you not oh.
I don't
Here.
I don't wanna.
Oh. So I just have one in for no reason.
Yeah, basically, you can put the second in.
I didn't realize that. For some reason I thought this whole time that you were using it.
I never put it back in after I went to get the dog's dinner.
Can you go turn the tomatoes off?
Okay.
Or actually, I want to check.
More weep. More weep. More weep. More weeps. Alright, I'll fight this room for you. Let's see if we survive. This is totally fine. She's got flight. Even I can't fuck this up. I don't know if you're here yet. When she had to get up the first time, or the first couple of times, she's making sun-dried tomatoes. Do I risk going into another room? I'll probably be fine. But she'd kill me if I died. Ah, this is fine, yeah. I didn't die. What? There were literally no downsides. And now you've got 2 rooms completed.
Why do I not trust? You made Baba Ganoush the other day?
Is that how it's spelled?
Yeah,
Huh. I've never actually had to see it in writing.
that's how it's spelled.
Interesting. I really like Baba Ganoush.
I love Baba
Tiffany
Ganoush.
makes a really good Baba Ganoush too. I think I'm allergic to eggplant though. Because, or like, maybe not really allergic, maybe it's just specific eggplants because sometimes like, my mouth just super itches. Like I need to like scratch my tongue out. How do I order? I don't think I've ever ordered it at a restaurant.
I always either order it for us or...
Yeah, she's the one that's always looking at the appetizers menu because she's vegetarian and I'm not, so I always just let her pick the app.
/ Lena's not really interested in getting appetizers when we go out to eat. And I'm
Well, I
always...
just get chicken wings every time, so I let her pick. I'm a simple person.
Simple person, simple needs. I love baba ganoush though. Love it so much. Did you smoke your eggplant by chance before you? I mean, it's kind of hard to smoke the eggplant.
Roast?
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you roast it, it gets the kind of the smoky flavor. I guess that's what I meant. I just use liquid smoke in mine.
Grilled it. Nice.
So yes, actual smoke was involved. Eve of candle. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, the sun-dried tomatoes, well, not sun-dried, the oven-dried tomatoes were looking good. Except I use Roma tomatoes, so they're a little chunk, and so they're taking a little longer than usual.
I was really confused when you said that the Roma tomatoes are for making dried tomatoes.
I mean, it's not uncommon to use them.
It's just we had so many cherry.
For the other thing I made.
And then we got from our neighbor the on the vine.
Yeah, if I would have made those into,
We had some veggie hot dogs too on the grill.
Nice.
Nice. Veggie hot dog technology has come a long way, and I appreciate it. Someone who eats meat now. But growing up, my family was like super religious, and for Lent we'd always go vegan. So I've had my fair share of vegan dogs. They used to taste like spit, but now they're actually quite enjoyable.
They are good now.
Honestly, I'd be completely happy if I had just like Impossible Burgers.
Impossible Burgers are delicious.
Like their foreseeable future, I'd be cool with it. But I happen to have a lot of deer meat in the freezer, so that's primarily what I eat if I'm going the burger route.
And I love cooking meat for her. So it's like a challenge for me. Like I want to see if I can do it well.
She wanted to get me a freaking like porterhouse steak for Valentine's Day, and I can't eat a porterhouse steak.
So it would be, it would last a while.
Let's see.
The cherry-sized ones would be like raisin. Exactly. And we ran into that last time with the sun-dried tomatoes. The cherry ones were so tiny.
But they were done so quickly.
Yeah, but you had like 4 pounds of them, and then you dried them, and you had half a pound.
They lasted us quite a while because we did not have like 4 pounds of them.
Because we did not eat them.
See, I don't eat meat. Eli does. So same situation with us.
It's nice when you have couples who are respecting of each other, and they're not all fussy my way or the highway.
I understand where Tiffany's coming from. Her aversion to eating meat is because the way Americans eat meat is not super sustainable. And I appreciate it, I understand it, and so I won't just go buy like Oscar Mayer or like Purdue chicken and stuff.
No, I've told her if I'm going to cook for her, it's going to be like local meat that we know where it was sourced from, had a good life, etc., etc.
And oh no, I guess I have to eat nicer quality meat than I generally feed myself. Respectful relationships are the best. They are.
They really are. Your diet makes Eli eat better too. I like to think I've rubbed off on Lena a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a smidge. Maybe not a ton, but, you know, here and there.
I mean, I eat more veggies, for sure. Well, I actually don't know if I eat more veggies. I think I might eat a more variety of veggies. I think I can probably safely say.
I like trying new things.
When I say I'm pretty simple with food, I am pretty simple with food. When I'm just cooking for myself, or when I was kind of on my own, I had just like a handful of dishes I'd go through, and I'd maybe make enough for a week of each one, and I'd just eat the same thing every day.
Nope.
I'm cool with that.
I cannot eat the same meal. Like if I make food and I have leftovers, I can maybe eat the leftovers a day or so, like back to back. But I get so bored of it to the point that it like disgusts me. So I have to be able to mix it up. So like I can eat the same thing, but I have to like have meal A is something, then meal B is something different. And I can eat meal A again because there's, you know, different type of meal in between.
Let's see. If I'd eat up a lot of fast food like I used to. We are limited with where we go for fast
Yeah.
food.
Although Taco Bell, though. Love me some Taco Bell.
Tiffany does love Taco Bell.
So much.
And I can eat from Taco Bell.
Something about doing HelloFresh.
Hey, all those HelloFresh watchers out there, all 4 of you guys, if any of you are HelloFresh, sponsor us. Okay, actually, here's my hot take. I don't like HelloFresh.
No, I don't. Okay, so no, it's not just HelloFresh. We do not like meal box. What do you call them? Meal boxes?
Meal prepped, whatever.
Meal prep boxes?
Yeah.
Whatever. Because they're very wasteful. They give you the exact amount of stuff you need to cook with, which is great, but then you end up with like a teeny little like ketchup packet of sour cream.
Yeah, I have this packet of 2 tablespoons of sour cream that I now have to throw away. And I do understand a lot of their stuff is recyclable.
But like the plastic
But even if the material itself can be recycled, was it made out of virgin material in the first place? So...
And even then, how many people are going to recycle it? Is that recycling facility actually recycling it? Like...
Wheat Engineer says same. Squid says I don't like it either because I like to pick my own veg.
Same. I like to mix and match. And also, I would much rather buy things in bulk because it's cheaper that way. Like we have a co-op near us that you can take your own glass containers to, like those OXO things, like the pop lids or whatever, and they'll tear out the container for you, and then you can fill it with whatever bulk they have, like honey or soy sauce, all types and types of oils, different types of soaps, but then also like dried beans, TVP, blah 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 blah. You can fill it with all this stuff, and then you just pay for the weight of the stuff you put in there. And then, I mean, it's, I don't know. I think it's better because you're not creating more plastics and then having to recycle more plastics. But I also recognize that not everyone has access to a co-op store. And if you do, sometimes they're insanely expensive. Especially if it's a new store starting up in an area. Whoa.
I'm stupid. I forgot GT Engineer is Andrew.
Nice.
My bad.
HelloFresh for high-paid, high-stress people. I think that's accurate. People who don't want to think about their meal, they just...
Like, I think my older brother is probably the kind of person that really likes
yeah.
HelloFresh.
And we did do HelloFresh like a couple times, but it just... I don't know.
We kept the recipes. We've made
We
them
did.
again. We just haven't gotten the box.
No.
Because it's almost more work for you to... Or, I guess... In our situation, it's more work for us to make a meal that is only 2 servings and do that multiple times than for us to just meal prep.
Yeah.
Even though you have to put more forethought into meal prepping and you have to like buy more ingredients and stuff, it's just we like it better.
Yeah. But each their own, you know? Not everyone can cook big, giant portions, you know? I don't know. Do what makes you happy. Ooh, that was almost bad. Is it here?
Well, that being said, would I never take a sponsor from HelloFresh? I don't know.
That is a good question.
I don't think we'd ever be in that position though. This is just for fun.
Yeah.
But I feel like everyone's sponsored by HelloFresh on YouTube that we watch anyway.
Well, I think, excuse me, I would rather be sponsored by someone like HelloFresh rather than Raid Shadow Legends.
I don't know. They pay really good.
So
And
I
don't
heard.
pretend like you haven't beaten Raid twice.
I did not beat it. I played it, and only because I got paid to.
I say I just go to Aldi in the local Asian market.
I love
I
Aldi.
love Asian markets.
Asian markets are also good, but I love Aldi. I love Aldi so much. Me. In fact, we have a couple Aldis near us, and whenever I remember to, I try and swing through. My favorite thing to do, though, is swing through the Kroger clearance section. You would be surprised the good stuff you can find in the clearance sections, at least at the one where we go.
It says you're the first person they've met that has played Raid.
I
With
played
over 500 champions, how could you not?
played it, not, what's the word I'm looking for? Not jokingly, but I played it through a like website where they'd pay you to play games. And it's like, oh, if you can unlock
in X amount of time, if you can get to this point of the game, you get X amount of money.
Yeah. And what I was doing was like, oh, open up 2 like legendary shards and we'll give you $50. And to me, that's a challenge. And I consider myself mildly good at video games. I know I'm not like showing it off now, but I consider
everyone knows that raid is skills based.
100% skills based.
100%. That's why I can't play it, honestly. I'm not good enough. I wish I could play raid.
It's also like a min-maxing thing, like knowing when to upgrade things, when to, you know, all that stuff. I did it and I got my money for it, and then I promptly deleted it. And then I did it on an iPad, or an iPhone, excuse me, because...
So it says, I always wonder who plays it. Well, everyone must be getting paid to play. I think there's some truth to that. I think that there are some companies where they will shell out a lot of money to get the downloads so that it gets to the top of like the Google Play recommended or whatever device you're on, whatever the Play shop is, Play Store.
Although I will say, as a person who has played Raid, it wasn't terrible.
The art's actually pretty good. I've definitely seen worse.
The art
games.
is okay. Don't want that stuff.
Fishing for whales.
They're, yes, 100%. They push so many. So whenever you get into it, you have like this main base camp. You can click and go to like the PvP arena or like the campaign area or like the shop or the upgrade arena, whatever. And every time you go to your base camp, no matter if you've been in the game for hours or whatever. What? Oh, thank you for the follow, Skeletor. Nice.
That seems like a Katie thing.
I like it.
Katie, is that you?
Irregardless, like I was saying, damn it, I lost my train of thought. Every time you go back to this base camp, it hits you with, I kid you not, like 6 pop-ups. And they're not asking for like, oh, 99 cents, $2.99. All the pop-ups are like $29.99, $49.99, $69.99. So much money. And I'm just sitting here thinking, who does this? And then they have a like a monthly subscription thing you can buy into and get extra stuff, you know, whatever. That's, I think, $19.99 a month. And just like, who does this? I don't know.
Someone has to, right?
But
I guess not. Only a couple people have to for it to be worth it for them to have put there.
And so also the game itself is basically, you know, you have your champions and you have to decide how you fight through levels, and you have to, you know, kind of be a little bit strategic. Sorry, you have to be a little bit strategic in deciding, oh, I'm going to use this move on X enemy. But once you get to like level 20 or something, they give you an auto player. So all you have to do is have your team decided, and then you can tell it, I want to play for 20 battles, and it will play them for you. And so then there's no game to this game other than number go up, kind of like idle games.
But I love Cookie Clicker.
Yeah, I like Cookie Clicker, but I don't like the idle games like Clicker Heroes or something.
Andrew, speaking of spending money, what?
Wow. Surprise.
Okay.
Go get the cat. Get Dippy.
Dippy is the closest cat, the closest victim.
I will say though, the characters in Raid were cool, I guess. But I don't know. They just wanted way too much money. And then having the auto battler that just takes away any idea of gameplay.
Yeah.
A la,
She has 6 pounds of fury.
a la Simba. Give me her.
She's upset.
Come here. Dippy darling. Yeah. You're gonna take out my headphones, yes you are. No. There we go. See? He's not Fury.
Hey, kitty.
You're not Fury.
Aww, little mom. Is it picking that up, the really tiny squeak?
I don't think so. Squeak for me. Squeak for me, Dippy.
Just meow a little bit. Meow.
No. Okay. There you go. Oh, so many nails. So many nails.
We need to trim your nails.
You Velcro hands.
Your little murder mittens.
Velcro hands.
See how long she stays.
Cat. Cat.
Is anybody dancing? It's Phil Cat Jam.
That's such a good song. Such a good song. I love her. Thank you. We also love her.
Doesn't she look so happy? Her tail is wagging. She's so happy.
She must be so happy. People who don't understand cat body language amuse me.
She's purring.
Well, they don't always purr when they're happy.
I choose to believe these are happy purrs and a happy wagging tail.
Oh yes, my cat is now a
And
dog.
her little Velcro hands are so gentle against my bosom.
Oh. The dogs are excited that she's...
Goodbye.
Oh, she's so mad.
She's sitting in front of the screen now.
She's so mad. We love you, Dippy. Yeah. Ooh, Capricorn. Nice. See, I still remember stuff about this game, even though I found the shop already. And I think
What is this emoji? Is that a wizard hat?
it was a wizard hat on a creature.
Is it on a cat? Is it a hat on a cat?
Hat and a hat, you could say. Wait.
Wait, what? What have you
I
done?
thought I heard the awoos.
Ooh,
I did. Here. 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 Nice.
ooh. Oop, nothing but heart.
I don't.
Wow.
Shut up. It cost me heart.
It's a wizard hat on a ball, aka Merlin's balls.
Ah, love it.
Nice.
How's Clarence?
Well, they were saying earlier that Clarence has been extra needy today. They had to bounce him like a baby.
Oh, baby bounces for Clarence. Clarence is a cat, by the way.
An appropriately named cat.
Yes. Ooh. No.
Bramstone, 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 Bramstone.
I mean, I could get
Bramstone.
this. I'm gonna get this.
I think he
Brother.
looks concerned.
Brother is watching.
He's upset that we were gone last weekend, but he'll get over it.
Will he? Do cats ever truly get over that which we put them through? This is such a good build! Am I just having really good luck? Is it because I haven't unlocked all the shit items yet? Like, I don't...
Yeah, I think RNGeezuz just loves you right now.
Like, these runs have been where I basically turned my brain off for a lot of these. I've made a lot of mistakes, but none of them have been life-ending.
Wobble worm, wobble worm.
I know you like to wobble, baby, but not today.
It has been many moons since I last wobbled.
Oh, it has not.
Yeah?
I mean, I guess... No, maybe. Just means... Oh,
Actually, no, I don't remember. Andrew, did you play the wobble at your wedding?
He did not.
Yeah, so then it's been many moons.
I was sad because I wanted to see you dance to it. One of my favorite pastimes.
It says they're better at playing Isaac while talking.
Really?
You took unnecessary damage because he glanced at chat.
I did.
I've been trying to do you favors.
I am better sometimes. Like, sometimes when I'm playing Beat Saber, I am better at it when I just turn my brain off. And just don't think. I just turn my brain off, don't think about what I'm doing, and let my hands just figure it all out. I'm good in that regard. But games like this, I need to do a little thinking, otherwise I make stupid errors, like you just saw.
Katie says, I think the only absolute no-goes were the chicken dance and the horse, since we didn't trust them to play it last. I mean, you can't really end a wedding on the horse. You have to... Usually it's like a slow dance song to wind things down.
What? Are you kidding?
Huh?
Are you joking?
What?
I thought it got you guys riled.
The horse?
Do I not know it?
The horse always has to be the last song. And I'm just saying that for like a wedding, I don't think the horse would be an appropriate last song.
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand what you're saying. I thought you were saying the horse is a slow dance.
No,
And I was sitting here
no.
thinking, do I know the song she's talking about?
You do.
I do. Boop, boop, boop. I will say, Squid, when you get back to streaming, we look forward to it. If you do. You don't, I mean, obviously,
No pressure.
no pressure. But I enjoyed watching you stream. And I remember really liking your setup. Like, you had a lot of really cool, like, colors in the background, like where you were hanging out. I guess your room? Eh. Oh man, I thought it was my last bomb for a second. Was not.
Oh, neat. Full heart. Oh, easy. You have the perfect build for this boss. This is like child's play now.
Truly. And now I
Yeah,
have
you're
speed.
faster.
Man.
It says thanks.
Yeah. Dippy, you're still hanging out?
Yeah, Dippy's just hanging here on the desk. Like, right here. Right in my line of sight. Just
Right there.
18 inches away. Well, now she's glaring at me.
You motioned towards her.
I dared to make any sort of hand movement towards her.
She rules this house with an iron paw.
We have 7 animals. She's the only female.
And the tiniest.
And the smallest. I think she might even weigh less than the snake.
Probably. But she rules.
She is feared by many.
By all. I mean, even Coda is afraid of her.
I wouldn't say he's afraid,
I think he is.
but he won't get closer if she's making noise.
Or if she's like sitting in the middle of the hallway, he won't go down the hallway.
Yeah, and poor Dune. If there's any cat sitting in the doorway, he won't use the doorway, and so he'll start whimpering because he can't get through the doorway. And I haven't pulled Dune up today, but he's about 70 pounds. He's a
Big boy. Big lovable
he's
doofus.
a mid to large sized dog.
Big lovable doofus. Whoop. Well, it was fun. You know, it's sad when you give up a good run. Like, not giving up, but like when the run ends.
Yeah, you can't even do a victory lap now. I mean, this isn't... You're going for an achievement, so why would you risk it?
Because I have a great run. There's no way I'm gonna lose. Like, if I lost, I would be baffled.
I think this might be the last run I stay up for.
It might be the last one I do. I noticed we're pushing 3 hours. Which is shocking. It does not feel like it's been that long. Maybe it feels longer to you.
I mean, I wasn't here for the first part of it.
Yeah. But you're also not playing, so
That's fair.
time could be going by lower for you.
I speak for chat. I am but a mouthpiece.
You're more than that.
I'm a snack.
You would snack.
I'm pretty tired though. Yeah, I had a really stressful couple of days. I was supposed to have a deviated septum procedure this morning, but doctor's office has been absolutely atrocious and couldn't get approval from the insurance in time. So I don't know, I was able to get my PTO back that I had taken off to recover from the procedure, so that actually helped a lot. I can kind of calm down, but like, I don't know, spending a couple days with like that nervous, anxious, anger energy just tires me out.
Yeah.
I was so frustrated. I did like 2 hours of Beat Saber earlier just to try to work off the energy. It is important to have an outlet.
Man, this is such a good run. I don't want it to end.
Who do you hope the boss is?
Well, it's gonna be Satan.
Nice.
Did you forget?
I 100% forgot what floor you're on.
I hope it's Satan.
I'm just like, could be Wormwood, I don't know. You're totally in the depths, right?
Silly. Silly girl.
Katie's saying, geez, that sucks. Like, she didn't see my whole synopsis on it earlier in the message group. I was venting something fierce. That was actually me holding back, though.
He.
Good job, babe. Another win. I have hair in my mouth.
Do you have dippy hair in your mouth?
Yes. I have dippy hair on my shirt. Dippy hair on the desk.